Hi there, my name is Gerald Hoong and I'm here to actually give you guys a course introduction to Microsoft Official Curriculum for SQL Server 2016. This is course number 20767, How to Implement a SQL Server Data Warehouse. Now this is the first course, in the BI segment of SQL Server. This is the second last course offerings under the roadmap of SQL Server. So we've got 14 modules in this course, and this is practically divided into two separate sections. This course is actually called Implementing Data Warehousing, but practically you will learn majority of the time, on SQL Server Integration Services, SSIS. Now, apart from SSIS, which focuses amounting to around 80% of the course out of the 14 modules, you also learn about MDS, Master Data Services, as well as DQS, Data Quality Services. So let's take a look into module number 1. Module 1 is always an introduction to what is a data warehouse and what are the skills and what are the typical theoretical portion of a data warehouse. Then of course, we proceed to module number 2 to start planning how a data warehouse infrastructure should be. You will gain more insights into how a data warehouse infrastructure recommended by Microsoft should take place. Now, module 3, you're going to start to design and implement the data warehouse. Typically, in a data warehouse, we need to understand what are the segments or components or services that SQL Server has to offer. So, of course, this course, which I mentioned earlier, we focus on the ETL portion primarily. Next course 20768, which you guys can watch in the next video, will give you more insights into other services, namely SSAS or SSRS. But in this course, module 4, we're going to go back into again column store indexes, because this is the portion which practically gives an advantage, and it's a critical portion that gives you performance in your data warehouse design. Now, module 5 is where we will start to apply the data warehousing. But of course, Microsoft wanted you guys to also learn about Azure. So module 5, you learn how to implement your Azure SQL Data Warehouse. Azure SQL Data Warehouse is pretty new. And this is to give you guys at least a knowledge that Azure today do support a SQL Data Warehouse. So let's start embarking on ETL in SSIS. So module number 6 is the first section on how do we start to create an ETL solution. Now ETL stands for Extract, Transform and Load, and SSIS is the major component that exhibits and provide you with this. So in SSIS, you'll learn about what is a control flow and what is a data flow. So control flow, it's whereby we first started the design of your SSIS package. This is module 7. And module 8, you learn how to debug, and troubleshoot your SSIS package execution, namely by looking at the results or as well as the execution progress of your SSIS package. Now, in module number 9, proceeding to that, you're going to implement a data extraction solution. This is the portion whereby you're going to learn in your exercise in this particular module how to build a simple package that performs extraction of data, and then how to pump the data into the destination. Now, module number 10 and module number 11 will sidestep a bit out of SSIS to introduce you guys to two other services. Module 10 is on DQS, whereby we learn how to use DQS to enforce data quality. We can perform a data profiling task to actually check the performance of your data pipeline. And module number 11, you learn what is Master Data Services, MDS, where you use the MDS Explorer and to configure a data model built using MDS. Now, after that, we're going to go back into SSIS again. The last 3 modules, module 12, 13 and 14, is focusing on extending the capabilities of your SSIS package, as well as learning at the end how to deploy as well as configure your SSIS package prior to execution. And of course, the last module 14 focuses on consumption. How do we consume the data that you have practically pumped into your data warehouse. Using the ETL solutions and packages that you apply in SSIS to transfer the data into the data warehouse, it's now perfect for consumption. So 14 modules for you guys, okay, for you to feast on the skills required to start implementing business intelligence for SQL Server. And for those of you who intend to be certified in the business intelligence certification path in SQL Server, this is your first course. So I'll see you in the next video about course 20768. That's the last offering for SQL Server. Thank you very much for watching.